Hi everyone and welcome back to Yewb Rediscovers Hearthstone. I think I'm getting my sea legs back under me a little bit here. I think I'm kind of starting to get back into the way to play this game. So it's time for an arena. We have just got a quest. I will show you guys. You have just got a quest. The meek shall inherit, play 30 minions that cost 2 or less. So maybe I'll go for a low curve arena. Or maybe that's silly. I think that's maybe a bit silly. Gonna go for Paladin out of these three. I think it's close between Paladin and Shaman. Right. Argent Lance is like okay, right? I think it's fine in arena. I think it's rarely bad. Destroy all minions except each player's highest attack minion. Oh, it's single combat shit. Genie of Zephyrs. I haven't got any friendly spells yet, although I am a paladin. And the 4/6 for 5 isn't often terrible in arena. I'm going to try it, man. It looks fun. I don't like these. Grotesque Dragonhawk just looks awful, honestly. I think even a 7/5 Wind Fury for 7 would be unplayable. Maybe I'm underestimating it. I'm going to go for Hand of Protection. Sacred Trial. See, after your opponent has at least 3 minions and plays another, destroy it. You know, honestly, that looks like the best one for arena. Frostwolf Warlord is okay. I think Sen'jin Shieldmaster turns out to be better than Evil Heckler most of the time. But I do think it's close. Pit Fighter is fantastic in arena. Tentacle of N'Zoth, probably not the best for Paladin if I had to guess. Avenge is always good. Blessing of Might is surprisingly good. Aberrant Berserker doesn't look easy to use in arena, or easy to get value out of in arena, so I'm going to go for Avenge. Injured Blade Master, just a solid 4/3 I think, and it gives me a 3 which I didn't have before. Maybe a Nubasath Sentinel is easy to use in Paladin, or easier to use in Paladin. I haven't seen it before. I don't know if it's an Old Gods card. It could well be a Grand Tournament card actually, I'm not sure. Let's try it out. In Hero Power, run it into something. Get some value. Bomb Lobber is great. Consecration, I'm really happy to see that. Shielded Minibot, yeah, I need all the 2s I can get. Looking at it, that's like the opposite of the curve you want. Ooze is great. Stand Against Darkness, summon 5 Silverhand recruits. I can see, like, on turn 10 you play Stand Against Darkness and Quartermaster, and that's really good. I think it might be the best one here, actually. Earthen Ring Farseer is almost a no-brainer, I think. Unique Keelbot, anti-Keelbot is okay. And it looks good. Cult Apothecary looks really not great. I could be wrong. I keep saying that. I suppose that's the point of the series. On the other hand, do I want another 5? Well, yeah, because it's that a young Dragonhawk. Seal of Champions, I think, is quite good. Amgam Rager is definitely not. Blackwing Corruptor would be great if I had a dragon, which I do not believe that I do. So another Hand of Protection. Repentance is okay. Refreshment Vendor I think is definitely the best card here though. Holy Wrath is fun but bad. Wailing Soul is just bad. Corrupted Seer is the worst card in the game in arena. I'm just going to say that now. That's got to be the worst card in the game in arena. I would have thought. Yeah. So I'll go for Holy Wrath, and it's just 5s all the way. Luckily, I don't have to pick Fen Creeper here. Because although Fen Creeper is quite good in arena, it's not as good as Zombie Chow or Raging Worgen, I think. So I'm going to take Zombie Chow. I need the early game. Oh, that synergy though with Stand Against Darkness Warhorse Trainer. I can't rely on it. I mean, that's sort of like a 3-4 for 3 on average. But I think I need the Fairy Dragon more. Mechanical Yeti's a really good curve evener, I suppose, but then it is for the opponent as well. And I don't have any card draw yet. It keeps trying to give me Grotesque Dragonhawk. I don't want Grotesque Dragonhawk. No one has ever wanted Grotesque Dragonhawk. Loot Hoarder then. Argent Protector, really happy to see that. That's a fantastic card. Noble Sacrifice is okay. Holy Light is not great. Silverhand Regent I'm going to take. Need that board presence. Storm and Champion's better in Paladin. Yeah, I've got to take it. It's the late game that we need. We've got a lot of mid game. And actually we've got quite a bit of early game now. Not much late game. It's going to have to be Divine Favor, which is going to be good half the time and terrible half the time, because this isn't a particularly low curve arena deck. But it's got to be, I think. Gnomeregan Infantry is really bad. Frigid Snowball is really bad. Worgen Infiltrator is actually really good in arena. I don't know why I built that like it was a real choice. It's obviously Worgen Infiltrator. Here, I think it's Evil Heckler. Just to even out the curve a little bit. We've got a really level curve here. Death Threat will give a random friendly minion Divine Shield. So that's almost like a 2-1 Divine Shield for 1 if you want to be generous, which is good. To be honest though, still not quite as good as Worgen Infiltrator, I wouldn't have thought. I'm misreading that, I think. I think that probably is pretty good. I'm going to take it anyway, so we'll soon see. This is fine. We've got a lot of mid-game. This is actually quite an aggressive deck by arena standards. Yeah. We haven't got much card draw though. How much card draw have we got? Is it pretty much just Loot Hoarder? Yeah, so I really need to make good use of those Divine Shields, which I have got a few of. Hand of Protection, Shield and Money Bot, Seal of Champions. I've got Divine Favor, of course. Actually, Divine Favor could turn out to be really good here then. Oh, let's jump in anyway and see how it goes. Fingers crossed this is the first arena run I'll have to split over 2 videos. I keep finding myself wanting to play this game between videos, and I'm like, no, you've got to save it for the video. Alright, real talk, Druid terrifies me. Do I keep the Silverhand Regent? No, I want to play that on 5 at the very least, I think. Well, it's not great, is it? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try that soundbite again. So yeah, ideally I play Argent Protector on that. Of course that doesn't happen. Give a friendly minion Divine Shield. I don't want to waste 2 of those. They're going to be really important. I think I just Hero Power. At least that takes out the Elven Archer in an ideal world. No, in an ideal world he Hero Powers it and then can't play anything. But you know, this is game 1. Game 1 can really go either way. You can be playing the best player in the world or the worst. You just don't know. Oh, nice. So that's just a standard 1-2 for 1. Oh. Innovate your hero power. Is he innovating his hero power? Ah, that's beautiful. That's even better, I think. That really didn't go too well for him that turn. I don't even necessarily feel the need to play anything on 3, hoping that he will... No, and nor should I think. Just hero power and hope he overextends. Play Ice Rager, go on. 5-2 for 3. Do it. Do it. Then hit me in the face with everything. Oh, that scares me. Yeah. I don't think I even hero power that. Much as I want to, and I do want to. Do I Seal of Champions? No, that's really bad. I gotta just Loot Hoard a hero power, right? And just not attack, I think. Unless I do attack. Oh, what's he going to do next turn? Runs the 1-1 into the 2-1, the 1-2 into the 1-1-1s, maybe hero powers the other 1-1. So that clears my board, leaves him with a 1-1 and a 2-5. Have I worked that out properly? Yeah. I'm going to have to follow his lead here, I think, unfortunately. That Arcane Nullifier has really put me in a bad spot. It shouldn't be a difficult card to deal with. It's what? 4 mana, 2-5? Yeah. Okay. That's... Okay, yeah, I can see that. That's actually a better play than I thought he was going to make. Now I just need to draw Swipe and I'm done. You know, Genie of Zephyrs could be fine here. I don't necessarily need to make use of the effect. A 4-6 for 5 is strong enough in Arena anyway. Bomb Lobber's got a 1 in 3 chance of getting some serious value. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I'm going to play the Genie of Zephyrs and hope that he doesn't have a good answer for it. Because then I can do something like next turn maybe Bomb Lobber, Hand of Protection, and that'll Hand of Protection both of them. Which will give me a really strong board presence. If I can make that work, that would be fantastic. If not, then I guess I haven't lost that much because it's not a hugely valuable card anyway. If I'm reading it right, I don't think it's amazing. In Arena, it might be really good and constructed. I imagine Paladin and maybe Priest could get some good use out of it. Maybe Druid, maybe Shaman. Yeah, there's a few classes that could work in, definitely. I don't know if any of those would be able to build a deck around it. Also, the thing I said earlier about needing Swipe, it was a joke, but it wouldn't work anyway. Okay, so he's going to clear that out with a Mark of the Wild, which is not a great answer, honestly. Is he going for face? He's just going for face. Okay. He's trying to protect something. So now Bomb Lobber's got a 3 in 4 chance of getting some serious value, so I think I have to play that and Hand of Protection, which should put me in the lead, effectively. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually pretty much perfect. So that's... Maybe I should have done that afterwards? No. No, I don't think so. He would have just popped it with the 1-1, surely. No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I'm ahead now, I think. I think it's close. This is a really good game so far. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, now he's going to clear it. He's going to trade most of his board in to do so. Yeah. I think I'll play the Refreshment Vendor. And yeah, Zombie Chow Hero Power. The Zombie Chow's not going to get any value later on. I may as well play it now. He's already played an MCT, which I think was maybe a mistake, because he get some real value out of it later. And against a Paladin, you kind of have got to expect that if they start doing well, which of course is the only time your strategy matters in a way, that they're going to have 4 minions out at some point. Okay. Could get some good consecration value out of this. Yeah, he didn't really know what he wanted to do when he played that. Okay, this could be a kind of complex turn. Do I want to consecration? I think it probably gets more value now than it ever will. And if I want a consecration, I want to do it first. So you and you just die. No, so I just play the Sentient Shieldmaster. I was thinking about Divine Shielding, but I don't think I really need it. And now I am a little bit overextended, but I've got 3 Divine Shields in my hand, so if they survive... And I don't think he can kill everything this turn. Okay, he doesn't have a beast, that's fine. A little bit scary there. So Seal of Champions just destroys that. And he's behind the taunt, so he can't be hero powered. I don't want to use that, no. No, that would be awful. So I just hero power. This should be in the bag. I don't want to be premature, but I really don't think... I don't think there's any way he's coming back from this. I'm happy to be proven wrong, I guess.
Your magic shall not save.
Okay. No, that's fine. He's already got all the value he needs, man. That's fine. Okay, so Argent Protector into this, I guess. Any of the threes would have done. Did I miss lethal? No. It's very close though. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a go. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Oh, what? Oh! Oh, dude. Oh, what? You know that thing I said about being happy to be proven wrong? Turns out it was bullshit. I'm very unhappy to be proven wrong. Oh, dude.
The light protects me.
Oh, yeah, okay. And here I was thinking it was on my side. So all he needs to do now is just beat me down, honestly. I don't have any hard removal. I don't have any hard removal. Or soft removal. Or removal of any kind, really. Yeah. Try and psych him out. Or there's something to be said for just kind of trying to overwhelm him here. What good is a 12-9 against a 1-1? Yeah, it kills it, but it sacrifices 12 damage into the bargain, so... That said, he's on low enough health that he's sort of got to start killing them off, I think. Sacred Trial might actually pay off for me here. See, I think I have to... That's fine. I think I have to go for face. His next minion dies anyway. Yeah, no, it's not going to be enough, is it? This is a real problem. Yeah. I think I just have to play everything I can here. Try and overwhelm me with little minions. If he draws Swipe, I lose. Or Starfall. Or Abomination. Okay. That didn't really do a lot, unfortunately. So I have to go for face, race him. That said, no, there's nothing I can do here, I just lose. Maybe I should have handed protection to 3-3, I definitely should have done that. That said, Deathwing's actually not on hugely high health right now. So I think I handed protection that, throw all my chips in, hope that he can't deal with it, and then the 5-6 kills the 12-5. Assuming that I haven't got lethal, obviously. Okay. Exhaling straight into the mic there like a true professional. Okay. So his Deathwing goes to face. Okay, he traded for me. I suppose he didn't have much choice. Yeah. So we're both top decking, and I think I still win, but it is so close. Okay, that's fine. I don't hit him in the face, much as I'd like to. There'll be time for that later. Obviously, his hero power cancels mine out entirely. This is really scary now. That's such a clutch draw for him. That's a really clutch draw. I'm gonna go for face. I need to put that pressure on. I need to keep that pressure on. If I can get 2 damage done, I need to. Means he's got to kill the 4/3 now. He did anyway, I suppose. I don't know why I'm so worried about a 2/1. That could have been... Pretty much any card would have been worse than that. I'm just really on edge here. I'm going full clench here, man. I don't want to do that. Don't play anything. At least then I can cycle it. I'm having a bad time, man, but this is such a good game. This is the kind of game that I love in Hearthstone. It's the kind of game that keeps me coming back to Hearthstone. Oh, could that be good? I'm literally biting my nails. And I mean that literally. Oh yeah, he's got lethal. Okay, he's got lethal. I do not have lethal. That was close though. That really could have gone either way until the end. I think that Stormwind Champion was so clutch for him. But yeah, I mean, I can't be salty about that. I think I got outplayed as well. I think a better player definitely would have been able to take that from him, but yeah, I mean, as I said in an earlier video, I might have been in my Darkest Dungeon series actually, but as I said before, when you're kind of with a strategy game, you can watch people who are better than you, and they do better than you, and they do ridiculous challenge runs and make it look effortless, and you just have no idea what they're doing better than you, which decisions they're making are better than the ones you'd make, because you don't have the skill to understand how you need to improve, because that's how strategy works. And this game is exactly like that. You can watch a top tier player and you can think, yeah, I understand what they're doing there. I understand how they're making that work, but you can't emulate it because it's a different situation. You haven't got the knowledge to do that. So yeah, it's a little bit. That's actually fine. Yeah, okay, that's actually okay. I've got to just take that. I think I've just got to kill the mana worm. Yeah. It always feels like a tiny victory when your opponent plays a what are they called, the jousting cards. Draw a card from each deck and compare the mana costs, and the card they draw is just so much worse in value than the card you draw. Like if you pull out something like a good solid Chillwind Yeti or something like a Consecration or a Swipe, and they bring out like Murloc Tidecaller. You're just like, yeah, okay. Well, they bring out like War Golem or something, and you're like, yeah, okay, you may have won the joust, but I won the moral victory here. Okay, for real, it's turn 2. This should not be a difficult decision. Okay. Let's go Ooze Avenge. I've got Divine Favour, so I'm not too worried about throwing those cards away. Not that I'm throwing them away, but I'm not too worried about throwing them out, because ideally I want him to gain some card advantage. I want to kind of play the Shockading kind of deal where you throw all your cards onto the board, they have trouble dealing with it, and then you use Divine Favour and draw like 4 cards on 3 mana. I don't know if Aggro Paladin is a thing in Constructed. Last time I even kind of checked out the competitive scene, it was all Secret Paladin. I think they were calling it Christmas Tree Paladin, which is adorable because all the secrets light up like a Christmas tree. You know, I'm fine with that. That's actually not a great answer for him. Oh, Senjin, clutch Senjin. But yeah, I know Aggro Paladin was a thing for a while in like, I don't know, maybe late 2014. It's difficult to keep track, but yeah. I don't know if that's still a thing. Maybe I'll try it out. Maybe I'll just like make a random Aggro Paladin deck and try and ladder up with it.
What to do?
What's he doing? Nothing. So he's pretty clearly trying to whittle me down there. I don't know what he's got that might deal 2 damage. Does Arcane Blast deal 2 damage? But I think I've got to go for the Divine Shield there. Just keep that 4 HP up, because clearly he wanted me at 4 HP so he could get me down to 2 HP when I traded. So probably best to just do exactly what the opponent doesn't want, even if it doesn't seem like the best play to you. And to be honest, it probably was anyway. Did he just do what I think he just... Yeah, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be paying attention to what he wants, because he's clearly not great. In the nicest possible way, this is clearly a newer player. I think I'd just throw out Divine Favor, honestly. When else am I going to use it? I think this is the kind of set of plays that feel unfair to an opposing player if the opposing player is quite new and hasn't seen this kind of thing before, doesn't really realise the power of certain synergies maybe, or how powerful cards like Avenge really are. That's okay. I don't know, maybe that was that could have been a misclick for all I know the Fireball to face. I can't see any other reason that he would have done that.
Well met.
Yeah. Here comes the mind control tech. MCT could really wreck me here. It probably wouldn't. Have like a 2 in 5 chance of taking something good. Well, 3 in 5, because Loot Hoarder is actually okay. I was going to ask that, yeah. This hand is okay. Probably, depending on what he does, obviously, I think at this point I'll Storm and Champion next turn. Bomb Lobber could also be a great play. It would probably be Bomb Lobber Earthen, just to fit the curve properly. Bomb Lobber Hero Power is also fine, I suppose. But yeah, I'd probably Earthen the Senjin. Oh! That took him far too long. Well, I said it in a vacuum I played the Storm and Champion, but this is more of a vacuum than I was expecting, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you too. That was a bit of a tilt play, to be honest. That was a play from the heart, not the mind. I don't really care about one of these having Divine Shields. I mean, obviously it's a benefit, but it's not as important maybe as saving that would be, but it's still a 2-1 for 1. Yeah, I can't justify that play even to myself. Swipe face. No, seriously, Arcane Explosion. This is exactly the kind of player who would draw Arcane Explosion or draft Arcane Explosion. If this guy beats me, I'm going to be a little bit salty, honestly. At myself, of course. Still, though, I've got the Stormwind Champion as a 6/6 and a 6/6 for 7, sort of. That's a little bit clutching at straws there. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to say anything, Thunderbird, but now you mention it. That's okay. Frostbolt Face. You know, that's not terrible. It's a bit rash. Do I Consecration? I think Consecration is actually good here. And it's not that good. Yeah, no worries. Can do. Should have played Storm and Champion there. That was a terrible play. You know what? I never intended to play Storm and Champion, actually. So stop jumping to conclusions. Hero power. Oh, the misplays are real. That's the kind of thing you really don't want embedded in a video that's going to be on YouTube forever. Okay. Storm Champion. Okay. So I'm just going to trade 3 of these guys in. It's not worth not doing that. Unless I had lethal. I did not have lethal, but it was close, and I should definitely be checking. Not checking for lethal is like the stupidest mistake that everyone makes. Like you see it even in really top level play, which must mean that I'm a top level player, of course. People just like forget to check for lethal because they're so focused on the board. And that's the same mistake I made, but with none of the skill to compensate for it.
What to do?
You could play a card. That's what I'd do in your situation. Or you know what I would do in your situation? I'd concede. That's what I'd do. You can do whatever you want there, mate. Let's do something. That is a classic trap card, right? That's a card that looks really good to new players because all the numbers on it are massive, and it just isn't. No, I must remember, people don't say well played anymore, apparently. Maybe they never did. They definitely did. Already a third of the way to completing that quest, which would be nice to have. Hopefully we'll get enough gold for another arena off the back of this, otherwise we'll be playing Constructed. I mean, I'll be playing Constructed anyway in the next video, but it would be nice to have an arena to do as well.
Versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory. I will.
That's okay. Yeah, it's not actually okay, is it? I always see the 3-3 for 3, and then I'm like, well, actually, no, I don't want to play that on 3. So, Shielded Minibot, however, is really, really good. That can kill 2 2s. I mean, it can literally kill 2 2s. It can also kill 2 2s for 2, which is what I meant. And I've got the Zombie Chow as well, which is obviously fantastic early. That's an interesting card. I think it's okay. And I think because he went first, he may have the chance to pull that off, unfortunately. That said, if he plays anything else, I'm likely to try and kill it with the Zombie Chair. Oh, I really thought he was going for it then. I thought he was going to trade. Oh, okay. So he doesn't have anything to play there. We go for Shielded Minibot. Obviously kill that, that's a no-brainer. Really solid turn. That's a really, really strong start from the Paladin, actually. I think as the Paladin's opponent, that's exactly what you don't want to see. So what do I play now? Okay. Wait, what? You know, I'm for it. Yeah, I think you just hero power here, to be honest. Put through 4. Put 4 through to face. Forgot how to words. Put 4 through to face, or through 4 to face. Hit him in the face. And Seal of Champions is going to be really good here, I think. Unless I want to play Bomb Lobber. No, I want to play Bomb Lobber. What am I thinking? I forgot I had the coin. That's like the best use of Bomb Lobber you're ever going to get. Well, no, clearly I have no imagination, but it's one of the best uses of Bomb Lobber you can get on a regular basis in Arena. Certainly. I hope people still play Bomb Lobber and Constructed. It used to be really good in, I want to say Mage? I used to play it in Druid as well. Divine Favour obviously pretty useless for me right now. Seal of Champions Hero Power? Yes. Yes, that seems correct. Oh, no, not you. Another 4 through to face. What am I scared of now? Holy Nova? Not really. Ogre Brute? Definitely not. Do I hand a protection the 5/2? Yeah, because that effectively is a 3/1 and a 1/1 for 1. Because that's what I'd use to trade otherwise, or a 5/2 for 1. Do I want a Holy Wrath? No. Actually, you know what? I kind of do. Because I don't think I'm going to get better use out of it than I currently have. 3, that's fine. And I hand a protection the 5/2. Yeah, because I think pretty much whatever amount of damage Holy Wrath ended up dealing, I could have made it work without overkilling too much. Unless he drew no, 5 is the highest he could have drawn, so that would still have been fine. I do like this card back. Is this one from last month? I'm kind of gutted to have missed it if I did. I think it's just Storm and Champion, right? Yeah. Gotta kill that. Get another to face. Next turn, I have very little. Could be Blade Master, Silverhand, Regent, Hero Power? Okay. Thanks. Yes.
Well met.
Yeah, it gets 5 things out on the board. How's Priest going to deal 1 damage? He's got Holy Smite, which is 2. Holy Nova. Holy Nova destroys me anyway. I think I've got to trade and just hope that he can't do anything to the 6/1. Like I say, Holy Nova would kill me anyway. It all hinges on what this card is, really. Okay. I think I definitely Avenge. And I definitely Hero Power. And I trade these guys in. I do want to keep the 4/4 in it. Because that power is so useful, really. I don't want to play Refreshment Vendor, obviously. Oh, okay. Nope, can't say well played. That's rude now, I think. This is going okay. This is going better. Oh, 2-1, thought so. This is going a lot better than my last couple of arenas, I think. I'm certainly more confident with it. You know, it's a little bit later than I thought, so I think I might have to cut this video short after this this game, unfortunately. That's pretty good. Yeah, so obviously I'll continue the arena in the next video. Yeah. I think that's really good. Against Mage? Against Mage, I'm unlikely to put a Selfless Hero turn 1, but honestly, if he uses Hero Power on it, that's still a win in my book. So next turn, Shielded Moneybot. Can't words anymore. Next turn, Shielded Minibot. Maybe the turn after that. Oh, come on. Turn after that, Sen'jin Shieldmaster. Yeah, Shielded Minibot or Acidic Swampooze. If he uses Hero Power to burst the Divine Shield, then that's really bad for me, actually. So I think I go Acidic Swampooze, which he is more likely to have to trade with. This is a pretty solid mid-range deck, but I need to be on the ball with it. That's okay. It is making me not want to play Shielded Minibot, so I'm going to have to just play Sen'jin here, which is really good against Haunted Creeper. As you'd expect a 4-mana card to be against a 2-mana card, really. So yeah, I'm thinking about starting another series on top of my Hearthstone and Darkest Dungeon series. Because the two games I've got on at the moment are very much strategy games, like Hearthstone and Darkest Dungeon, obviously both very kind of take your time, think about it, turn-based kind of deals. Yeah, I'm thinking about starting a new series of maybe a kind of faster-paced action-type game that, to be honest, I think I will enjoy making videos for more. Not that I don't enjoy this, of course. I really do. Wouldn't do it otherwise. But so I'm trying to think and talk about something completely unrelated at the same time. I'm going to go for Seal of Champions here. So yeah, if you guys let me know what kind of thing you want to see in the comments, I'll see what I can make work. I'm thinking something like maybe Enter the Gungeon. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I kind of suck at it, but of course you guys will be used to that by now. Something along those kind of lines anyway. Maybe something I've never played before. I'd be happy to pick something up on Steam perhaps. Okay, Argent Protector is going to put in some work here. Yes, I have decided that Argent Protector is going to put in some work here. Can't really play anything else though. But I can't not take out that 6/4 for almost free. So I just Argent Protector Hero Power, I think. Yeah. How much did he pay for that? Sorry, I can't remember how much that costs. 5. So yeah. Would have been a 6, I think. You scare me. That's solid, man. That's really solid. I'm having a bad time. Oh, you can't do that, buddy. No, no, no. Is Consecration good here? Not really. Gonna go Pit Fighter, and I may as well give it Taunt because I really want it to have Taunt. No other reason than that, unfortunately. Right, I'm gonna kill the 4/4, which is not something I really want to do. Yeah. I've got to trade, I think. Although since this deck is maybe a little bit faster than your average arena deck, maybe I don't need to trade. Maybe I could have just gone for face. I've always been a little bit more cautious than that, though. I've always favoured big, heavy, slow control decks. I'm a little bit out of my depth playing aggro or mid-range, but we can make it work. Yeah. So what do I want to do here then? Consecration is pretty worthless here. Anti-Killbot is a 3/3 for 5. Earthen Ring Farseer. You know what? I kill that. Earthen Ring Farseer, Sacred Trial, and Hero Power? Yeah, Hero Power. Should probably save my Shielded Minibot for a turn that I'm going to be able to Hero Power with it as well, or at least a turn that it fits the curve a bit better. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm happy that he had to use that. Seemed to use quite a few cards to get around that, so I'm okay with that. Oh, I hate secrets. That could be Counterspell, Vaporize. I don't know why I just assume it's Vaporize. Mirror Entity is the most likely. What do I do here? I think go for the Genie is just a 4/6. And Hero Power and Trade. Could be Duplicate. Could be Effigy. I figured it wasn't Mirror Entity. Frigid Snowball is a good result for me, I think. Nearly forgot how to say result, which is probably a sign that I need to stop recording, go and have a lie down, maybe call the emergency services. Nice. I love stampeding Kodo. You gotta respect the Kodo, man. You see it come out against you, you're like, yeah, okay, fair play. At least it didn't hit my mini-bot. And that 5/4 dies, which is really good. I think he could have read that secret but didn't. I could have read many secrets and didn't. Again, Consecration just isn't good enough here, unfortunately. I'd love it to be. Evil Heckler might kill his Kodo. I think I just play fairly aggressively here. Bring out the little guys. Hope he hasn't got Flame Strike, because Hero Power Flame Strike would wipe my board right now, and I wouldn't be able to recover from a Flame Strike. But if he has Flame Strike, then I was always going to lose. He doesn't have Flame Strike. That's good. That played out so far in a way that I really like, and I'm very happy with. Consecration? No. Storm and Champion is going to put in some work for me right now. Awesome, yeah. Storm and Champion is kind of always clutch, right? It always seems to help me out here. I've probably just been lucky at it. Now I say that out loud, it seems ridiculous, but I think it's really good to have. Frostbolt? Oh, Dragon's Breath, of course. That's a thing. That's a card that exists. Gonna Fire Blast my 1/1? Yeah. Could have taken the Divine Shield off. If he had done that, I would have been a little bit worried, because I would have thought he must have a follow-up play. Oh yeah, maximum value off the Refreshment Vendor. And Hero Power. Hits him in the face. I've got a couple of good defensive cards in hand right now, and obviously my board is really good. Flame Strike can no longer wipe me out. If he does happen to top deck it, which is probably possible. He's looking for it. He's looking for something. Oh, that's surprisingly good for him right now. How can I get around that? Bomb Lobber is fine. My 4/1 still dies though. But I think I've got to play it. I think it's too good not to play. Yeah. That's okay. Incoming swipe. Now what would kill me here? Flame Strike, Blizzard. Blizzard is very possible. Although I think if he'd had that, he would have played it before, maybe. Okay, that's good for me. Doesn't actually make a huge difference to my play, but it makes a little one. I've got a Holy Wrath. 3/6/7. Yeah, I'm not going to have lethal anyway. Oh, would you look at that? I think you should look at that. I don't want to save it, but I think the clever play is to save it, just in case he does have something to take those out. Because it wouldn't put him under any more pressure anyway, I don't think. Oh no, it would actually. Because he can kill 3/1, yeah. Oh, it's the Grotesque Dragonhawk! Everyone's favourite card. You know, I am going to Consecration because I don't think it's going to get any more value. Obviously you don't want a Zombie Chow here. So that technically puts him under lethal. Obviously he's not going to. He's going to kill at least one of those with his Hero Power. He'll probably throw up a Taunt or something. Cast a random spell that costs 5 or less. I haven't seen this card in action before. Oh! Oh, that's such a bad play. Or not a bad play necessarily. He didn't have much choice, but a bad result certainly. He's not going to be happy about that. I've got to trade down because I'm winning. It may actually be dubious that I'm winning, but I really think I am. Oh, I can't get over that, man. It's such a fun and interesting card, and I haven't seen it in action before, but for it to play Savagery is just like the worst result. That's what I love about cards like that it's always different, it's always interesting. Avenge is good. Is he going to trade? I don't think he should be trading. Oh, okay. Careful what you wish for, man. Argent Lance. So I think I kill the Harvest Golem. Nah, I'm losing now. How did that happen?
For justice. The battle.
No, I'm not losing. Still got the antique kill board. I've got like 3 more cards than he has, roughly. His board presence is pretty good. I don't have any hard removal, so that 7/4 really could be a problem for me. Forgotten Torch. Oh, man. Yeah, if he maybe should have saved that. I'm going to Hero Power and I'm going to Hand of Protection the 3/3. This game is becoming a little bit longer than I expected it to. I'm not going to have the house to myself for much longer, so... Yeah, this is going to need to be the last game of the video, unfortunately. It's okay. We'll record another one later. Man, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? There is nothing else I can do there. I could have hit him in the face, but to what end, honestly? He should probably be thinking about breaking that Divine Shield, if he can't just straight up kill me. Fireball, Pyroblast, what do you got? Oh, Naughty Kraken. I'm as good as dead. 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 1 damage. I need 1 damage. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if I go for it decisively, he might concede. No. I'll give him the satisfaction unless he's an asshole about it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! And I was so close to conceding! Oh, the plays! Oh, that is a high note to end this video on. I feel so sorry for him, but that's the price you pay for that card. Oh, that is incredible. Well, we'll have to end the video there, but thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time for the second half of this arena. See you later.